subscribe. I'm Eminem the Artist. If you're new here, thank you for choosing this video. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for the continued support. Always appreciate it. Canoa San Isidro, ¿cómo están? Spanish Harlem, how you doing tonight? They were in your town, and it was a travesty. We're going to talk about Haney versus Ramirez. That was the single most awful fight. If I ain't never seen what we would call an elite fighter look like the way Haney looked. I don't know what that footwork was, and Tarver was entirely correct. Bill Lampley was ragging on him the whole night. He was like, I don't know what I'm seeing. It was, if you were saying Shakur Stevenson is a finesser for that De Los Santos fight, then you got it. Then Haney's a runner-up. He did not come to fight whatsoever. And if you would have told me, you told me right now that Ramirez got that whisper in his ear and said, don't throw no punches, then I believe you. Because if Ramirez would have just pushed Haney, he could have got the win. Haney was not interested in a fight. He was on a track meet. Jab, 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 I'm running. Jab, 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 I'm running. Jab, 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 I'm running the whole night. And Ramirez was in slow motion. I could see him punch before he thought about it. Like, I could see the punch before he even thought about throwing it. I was like, this guy is so slow. And he was just like, follow, cut off, follow. Follow, cut off, follow. I mean, bro, just at this point, I know he's running. Boom rush him. Make the ref say stop being so aggressive. Make it a point for the judges to see that Devin Haney has no interest in fighting. Right? Make the judges look and say, hey, this guy doesn't want to fight. I cannot in good conscience give him the fight because all he wants to do is run and hold. It was bad. It was one of the worst fights I've ever seen. Yes, the De Los Santos fight was probably the worst fight I've ever seen. Now, I don't know, because John Ruiz in the 90s, my God, he sucked so bad. He had some awful fights. And so did Bernard Hopkins. Bernard Hopkins had some awful fights. But in modern era, today, in the last 5 years, De Los Santos, Shakur, and Haney versus Ramirez, worst two fights I've ever seen in my life. And if it not for the knockdown with Ryan Garcia, him and Romero probably would have been also a terrible one. Matter of fact, that one set records for the third least amount of punches thrown in the CompuBox era. But my God. And then during the Garcia fight, he's sitting up in the stands with his paws, laughing it up like he accomplished something. You did nothing. If Garcia would have got the win tonight on a decisive win, it would have been like, well, he's gonna murder Haney, because there was nothing that Haney did in this fight that would indicate a super fight should take place at any point, at any time, ever. Devin Haney, I'm so mad because he has all the skill sets in the world, yet it's nights like this that will keep him from never being a pay-per-view superstar on his own. He will never be able to be a Tank Davis. He will never be able to sell it. He will never. If you gave away the seats again like you did tonight, for people to be able to come around and watch Haney fight, you still wouldn't fill up the street anymore. He laid that much of a bomb. At least Romero knocked down Garcia and made it like, bro, you're not gonna beat me, and fought the fight he needed to fight and didn't need to press it because he knew he was ahead. So I get that. But in the Ramirez and Haney fight, nobody was. It was embarrassing. I'm like, this is the worst. He looked like if he could fly out the ring, he would have. If he could fly out the ring, he would have. I don't see. Teofimo Lopez should call him out right now. Right now. Romero should fight. He was too kind. No, he's like, yeah, I want Haney. Romero will knock Haney the hell flat out unless he fights and runs the way he did tonight. I've never seen such a bad performance from a former undisputed, unified champion in my life who's still dead in his prime. I never seen that. I've never seen something that bad. It was pretty bad. I don't even got highlights for it. I refuse. What is that highlight? You want to see a highlight? Go watch a bicycle race. That's what that was, and that's more exciting because if one falls, they all get all trampled. At least you're gonna have excitement. This, I was hoping that the fan man from the 90s that landed in the ring would at least came or there's something like why didn't a homeless man? Because I mean, come on, homeless New York, you let me down. You should have ran in the ring and caused some. Like, it was Turkey out of Chica's like, I gotta get on the plane right after this and fly my ass over to Saudi Arabia for the Canelo fight tomorrow so I could be there. And this is the stink shit that I put up here tonight. After I secure this place, there's something unique and special, and these mother effers are gonna lay a stink bug this bad. Like, if I was Turkey, I would never give any of them a payday ever again. I don't want to see Ramirez's face ever again in a prize fight. I don't want to see Devin Haney in another pay-per-view. He should undercard for the rest of his life if he's gonna fight like that. You know, I mean, it was bad. Teofimo Lopez is the only dude that came to fight. That's it. Teofimo Lopez, only dude. Only dude. And that went exactly as I told you it would go. And so did this one. All three of them really went the way I told you, except for Ryan didn't get the win. That's it. Anyway, let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Do you think, am I exaggerating? Or is it as bad as I'm saying it was? Let me know in the comments down below. Lord, I'll see you in the next video. And I'm out. Peace.